Hey, I'm Suzy, and welcome to 30 Minutes of Dance. Today's class is focused on lyrical jazz. Please feel free to join me barefoot or wear jazz shoes, ballet shoes, any comfortable shoe where you can point and flex and pivot and maybe even turn a little bit today. Have water nearby, and as always, move for you. Take care of yourself and dance at your own pace. We'll explore some fundamental jazz moves like jazz hands today and move across your space. So make sure you have a lot of room to explore and join me with your feet parallel and together. Now, if this is a little tricky to balance, 2 feet or 1, feel free to broaden your base. So 2 feet, hands to hips, and we'll start kind of warming up, bending the knees and straightening, right? Just to feel that you're in rhythm. Nice and slow, in sync with your breath. With the ground beneath you, spread your feet out a little wider. Now heel toe, hips width, and then bend the knees and straighten. Good, bend the knees and straighten. 2 more. Last one. Let the shoulders drop, and then roll the shoulders down the back. Walk a little wider even still. So more of like an A shape underneath you. Palms open. And I want you to glance to your right. And then back to center. Just easy turn, taking in the space to your left. And center. Right. Center. And left. And center. Again, right. Center and left, center. Now right and left, right, center, left, center, right, yeah, left. Feel a little pulse, yeah, maybe get your toes tapping a little as you look side to side. Just easy isolations, working from the top down. Last one, back to center. Now I want you to just tip your right ear and your shoulder down and center. Left ear, left shoulder, down, center. Right, like someone's pulling your arm. And left. Again. Right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. Last couple. All right, there we go, last set. Now just let the right leg pulse. You can even look down at it like, oh, all right. A lot of attitude there. Now let the left leg pulse. Good. Right side again, right. And just naturally, right, there's gonna be this want to kind of get the whole body moving to the music. Left. Left leg's pulsing. Right, so it could be as simple as a little movement of the foot or hips now. Hips, right. Stir in the circle to the left, left. There you go, just feel that little level change to the right again. And now take your right hand with you. Oh, kind of pin the elbow in some. So hips and hands, left side, hips. Hands. Right side for 4. Left side. 4. Again. Feel the arms kind of plugging in, the shoulders plugging in. Now 2. And left. And right. And left. Yeah, and the ankles are getting a little circle there too. You feel that? Doubling it up. All right, singles. Right. left, right, left. Now let's triple it. So right, left, double. Hey, and left, right, double. Right, left, double. Left, right, double. Good, come back to center, just rock the hips. If you wanna kind of scoot yourself in the space, forward and back. A little rock steady here. Forward and back, just moving yourself around, maybe in your own space, just kind of off center, swinging it, getting your footing. Yeah, making sure you got lots of room. And just feel your way around your space. Now come back to the center, step touch, and take shoulder roll with you. Here you go, right, left, right. And really exaggerate the shoulders, like, just massaging from the inside out. Yeah, so the shoulders, that step touch. There's also that little rock step in the hips. Yeah, a little drop, drop, drop. There you go. Now let's come back to center. Bring the feet in a little. And then adding here, a little variation for the upper body. It's shoulder, elbow, wrist, whole arm. Again, same side, shoulder, elbow. Got a little pulse in it right underneath. Whole arm. Woo, again, shoulder, elbow. Last one, shoulder, elbow. Just opening up the chest, a little side turn, left side, left, shoulder, elbow, full arm, little pulse, shoulder, elbow. Take the whole arm and you start to open the torso up, the rib cage is getting open. Oh, sorry, I got excited. Here we go, shoulder, elbow, wrist. Let's do one more because that one didn't count. Okay. There are no mistakes in dance. Woo, we're just moved to move, step touch. Okay. Now I want you to take that shoulder, elbow, wrist and whole arm into the step here. So legs just going side to side. We take both shoulders, both elbows, both arms. Again, both shoulders and elbows. And arms. And here we go, shoulders. Elbows. Whole arm. Last one, shoulders. Let the head just kind of bobble. Whole arm. All right, come back to center. 2 feet together again. And if it's not for you, go a little wider. Hands at the hips. Okay. I just want you to plie, nice and parallel, and lift. Let's take some arms with it. Up and down and up and down and up and down. Now hands to hips, tendu, right leg. Here we go. Parallel, right point, bring it in. Point and in, pulling up through the center and point and in. One more. Now I want you just to circle out the ankle like you're stirring, stirring, stirring. Pause, sit down. And center. And sit down. And center. And sit down. Center. One more. Sit down. Pull it up. Hands, hips, tendu. Left side, point and close. And point and close. Cinch the waist, lift tall, point and close. One more, point and close. Circle it out, circle it out, circle it out. Good. Now walk it out a little, sort of let the hips side to side. Knees can cross or go in places. Yeah. On the spot. All right, so just lifting your heels. Good. Now, we're gonna turn the legs out. So bend and turn it out. Parallel, turn it out. You can do one leg at a time if that feels better in your body. Yeah. Hands can stay on the hips to give you a little balance. Other side, turn it out and in and out and in and out and in and, or two legs together, out and in, hands on hips and in and out and in. Woo! Stay turned out. Reach the arms out. And then cross the arms out. So you don't have to be Baryshnikov. It's not like this regulation first position. I just want you to bring the heels together and out on a diagonal. Reach the arms. Right leg, point and close. All right, and point and close. Here we go. Again, point and close. Good work. One more. Point. I know. And close. It's challenging in the center. Yes. Other side. And close. And now the arms can stay out or on the hips, or bring it in and out with you once more. Get back on the music here. Oh my gosh. I noticed. I know. Plie. Open. So just easy demi and a port de bras. Oh, fancy. Oh, jazzy ballerinas. Good. Last one. Come back to parallel. Good. Shift the weight to your left. Right leg points parallel out to the side and close. Right leg, so dig in and then gather. Press down and out and gather, right? So just really building this stability in the lower legs, articulation through the feet, plie in the center, and then just dance it out. Yeah. Tandus need a dance break. Yes, here we go. Left side, out. Pause there, just feel very sassy, very jazzy, right? And then bring it in. Take it out and in. Out and in. It's not the best Tandu music perhaps, so let's just dance. Okay, come back in. Walk it out a little wider. Okay, take the arms out. Now hands to hips. Feet are wider than your hips, parallel, maybe slightly turned out as you feel your bearings, right? And I want you just to feel that weight push, that shift side to side. Okay. And then hands to hips, we're gonna shift to your left, take the hips forward, and then right and back. So sassy hips, right? Very jazzy, slightly forward, swing it to the right, send it back a little bit, shake your tail feathers there, side, front, side, back. It's just a circle that we're breaking down, taking it a little slower to massage the low back. Keep going, but add a little attitude or a glance over the shoulder. Yeah, last one. Center plie, and then plie again. Bring the hands to the hips. If you need a little wider, more narrow, feel it out. And then hips go right, forward slightly, side, and back. Right, forward, side, back. All right, so the mood changes, right? Oh, the music's changing the mood. Let's take it into a really slow circle. Let the arms just kind of feel out into the space. And then switch the direction of your circles. And then bring the hands to the hips, but jazz hands, and then take it side to side. Now you can even stir at the hands and start to stir the feet in. Jazzy hands, right, left. There's left, yeah, there's right. Yeah, treading through the toes. Good. Bring it in until you come back to hips width. Inhale, Reach out through your right arm, side stretch. Come back to center, elbow pulls you in, bend the knees. And then reach up, side stretch. Elbow pulls you in, bend your knees. Again. Now from here, step your right leg out. So like that tendu we were just in, right? And then I want you to reach across. You'll turn the leg in slightly. Be mindful that your knee is still tracking over your toes, right? And you're gonna circle the arm, kind of pull the energy in, and then reach it out. So you circle and pull it in and out. Gather a good feeling here on the ball of the foot. Last one. Woo. All right, sort of a jazz hinge variation. Reach the arms out. Good. Exhale, hands down. Heel toe it in slightly. You're gonna reach now with the left arm. Side bend. And then the elbow pulls you in. Side bend. And then the elbow pulls you in. Good. Just feeling that lift through the torso as you come back out this time. Push off. You're going to shift the weight to your right. Extend the left leg like your tendu. And then from here, ball of the foot, come into the hinge. Be mindful that that left knee is moving towards the toes there. Give yourself a little hug. And then, open it up. And then gather. A little hinge. And you'll feel that stretch across the, supporting leg for sure. The ball of the back foot. Oh, last one. Come back to center. Turn the legs out slightly. I want you to shift and widen. We're going to go up and over to the right and the left. And then the hands can just sort of swim side to side. Good. So your drop swing across the center. Get a little wider as it feels good in your body. Feel like you're pulling up through your base. Good. And then the next time we shift to your left, let's come into a runner's lunge. Just a little high, right? A little higher lunge. Still on the ball of the back foot. Inhale, reach up. As you exhale, bring the hands to the heart, to the hips, jazz hands. And then I want you to bend the knee and bring the heels of the hands together. You're on a railroad track here, not a tightrope. And then bring the hands in and then out. And in and out and in and out. Good. Last one. In and open up to second position plie. A little pulse. Okay. Right? Oh, your signature moves. If it's more in the upper body and chest and shoulders, maybe it's down in the hips. Jazz is about improvisation. Yes. So feel free to have that moment where you just improvise. Stand tall. Turn into to the right now on that railroad track. So no tight ropes, hands to hips. Reach the arms out. Bend the back leg. You're gonna bring the hands to the heart, to the hips, jazzy. And then from here, push and send the energy away and then pull it in. And push and pull. Heels of the hands are creating like a little flower of energy there. Last one. And center. Good. Up and over into your grand plie-ish. Everything's grand about you. Okay, and then I want you to take your left shoulder and ball of the foot, plie. Right shoulder, ball of the foot, plie. So it's easy, like you're grabbing for something, yeah, kind of down low in your maybe back pocket, side to side. Good, a little wider now, plie. Fingertips forward, left shoulder forward, right shoulder forward, left, right. Feel the chest moving, the shoulders moving, the weight shifts in the feet. And then slowly just kind of tap it back in, dance it up. I want you to walk back. hips are taking you back, right? And then the hips take you forward. Hip leads, hip leads. And you can even take the hands, right? That elbow in close. And then walk it back. Hips, 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 and shoulder. Now forward. Good. Take it back. Nice and easy, shoulders and hips. Good. Send your energy out. We're gonna take it into like spoking energy out, like a big X, and then elbow, elbow. So it's right, up, left, up, tippy toes, right back, left back. Creating a little star. In, open, open, close, close. Again, open, open, close. Close one more, this side leading. Back to center, left lead. Open, open, close, close. Open, open, close, close. Open, open. Let the heels and the hips and the heart and the hands lead. Now, say if you want to stay with this nice, easy little pulse, or maybe we take it up to tempo with that open, open, close, close. Right, 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 right. In and out. Up, down. Higher and gather. Reach up. Shining. Spoking the energy out. Woo! Last one. Pause, just rock it. Left lead, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Let the hips move, the breath move, the reach move. Okay, bring it back to center and just pulse it out, step touch. It's very kind of expressive movement, yeah, or the song rather. So take a moment and then just wrap yourself around. Plie, wrap. Plie, wrap. You can be as low and as high as you like. Wrap. Good. All right, back to center. I want you to step the feet in. Okay, so feet are like right underneath you. And then reach the hands like out to me, like we're just, hey, I'm just smiling with our whole body here. And as you go side to side, reach left. That was right. Right. Reach right. Oh my gosh. And left. And right. I brought all left feet today. There we go. And to the side. Come on, up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. To the side again. Side and side and side and side. Back it up and side and side and side. And breathe. Reach the arms out. And come on back down. Just feel like this little current up and over. Yeah, like you're drawing a circle with your energy. Up and over. All right, similar to that, reaching out and coming back down, but now you feel the lull up and over. And then let's shift direction. So you're gonna shift under and up and over to the right, under and up and over to the right, big circles. All right, the hips are creating the movement. You got it. And then come back to center. Ooh, 2 feet or 1. Let's work on the left diagonal. And bring your right leg up like you're just gonna scratch the inner thigh or the inner knee with the inner arch of the foot, and then come back down, ball change. So knee lifts, hugging the inner thighs together, ball change. Hands could come to the hips, little parallel passe, ball change. You could always put the whole foot down if you need, right? So play with that, zipping it up, stepping it back, weight shift. Zipping it up, stepping it back, weight shift. Zipping it up. One more. pause. Maybe you could even pull everything together and then slide to the side, right, left, right corner. Hands to hips. Zip up your center. Left arch of the foot starts to pulley up, pulley up, pulley up. And then step it back. Weight shift. Pull in and up, right? So you feel the undercurrent of the pelvis, the sounds, right? The horn, all right. Pull it up, ball, change. Pull up, pull up. All right, it's elegant, all right? It's very, moving into a little Fosse kind of move here. Bob Fosse, anyone? And then come back and sway. So take the hands and fingertips down and like loose, like whew, you're very cool, very cool. Very loose, feel that hip sway. Fingertips just dripping off. And you're sort of sitting back in the shoulders a little, and maybe you can even itch the shoulders, right? Side to side, up and down, starting to feel very jazzy. And then with the hands in this position, shift the weight to your left, bring it's almost like, jellicle cats right here, and then step back, and and back, and hug the arms in, and let the fingertips be easy. Good. Now, from here, come back to center. Just switch the direction. Just kind of put it together again. So it's the left leg, and back, and left, and back. Just cool here with the hands, and back. Very cool. It's easy. All right, feel the undercurrent, the lift. Good, and the core work here. Last one, little pose, and then back to center. Let it sort of sway off a little. Reach right and left. Hips and shoulders, hips and shoulders. Good. A little dig through the hip, dig through the hip, dig through the hip, there's a pose. Oh, dig through the hips, there's a pose. Dig and sit. Dig and sit, dig and sit, dig and sit. Now there's a hat. Dig and hat. Oh, I forgot the accessories today. Oh, right? You can't do Fosse without an imaginary hat. So, ooh. It just totally changes it, doesn't it? I hope you're feeling good. Last couple. Oh, I'm gonna add to this. Rock it out. And I want you to reach up to the sky with these arms, fluid, graceful. And as we shift to our left diagonal, now we're gonna bring the heels of the hands together. So we explored this before. This is actually a Fosse tightrope passe. So as you shift the weight, we'll break it down, to your left leg, bring the heels of the hands together any amount, bring the knee up as high as you can, and then step back. Scoop, hips, little hinge there, and scoop, maybe look over the shoulder, sassy, right? Lift the right shoulder. Keep going. It's a weight shift with attitude. Okay, I think that's 8. The last one, come back to center, sweep, and sweep, and sweep. And set yourself up on the right diagonal, heels of hands come together, right? That weight shift, rock step, zip it up, hip hikes, shoulder hikes, and then you step it back. So we'll wait kind of for the rhythm to come into us, but start to feel the slow motion finesse of the weight shift. Fosse, tightrope, passe. Last couple. Really maybe strike a little pose there. Last one. And center. Shoulders. Now come back and to sort of dancing on the spot here with the feet underneath you. I want you to take your right leg and point it forward. You can even sit in the hips, right? You can take the hands to the hips, sort of sit in it. This is enough. You don't have to leave the floor with the leg. I'm in an angle so you can see a little bit more. It could be right here, or you could lift the leg and tap. You could swing the leg back, just point it, or you could bend the leg any amount, lift it off the floor. Okay, options. So it's really like a ball change and then a kick. We'll cross the arms in front and then open the arms and let the leg fly behind. So it's a little attitude here. Yeah, as you come, easy hands. And again, the foot can stay on the floor. Right? What? Attitude. Or, let it breathe. Catch a little breeze underneath arms and legs. Easy swing. Light in the upper body. And then step forward, switch sides, pause, take a moment to redirect your energy on the diagonal. Good. And again, you're gonna parallel, point your left leg forward, turn it out, maybe stay on the ball of the foot, sit in it, right? Very jazzy here. Okay, this could be the whole time. You just strike a pose. Or go ahead and lift the leg up any amount, point the toes, and then swing it back. You might keep it on the floor, crossed behind, or let it fly up any amount, right? Cross, easy hands, just like lazy through the arms, scuffing it through. And again, it's up to you, where you want it to go today. Right, options. Or just let it swing and swing. Right? Just kind of shaking it off. And pose. Come back to center. All right, so we'll take a little transition to the center and put a few of these together here. So I want you to step up and in and in. Again, right, left, right, left. We'll take 3. And last one. Left side. 4 of these. Bring it in and under. Good. Now, so you come back to center, pause. Now, as you take the shift of the weight, I want you to take the arms behind you. So it's, rather than reaching out, we're like reaching behind and push, almost like you had some tail feathers, a really great, big train behind you, or a tailcoat there, and then you just go side to side. Good. Now gently angle yourself to the left. Take a deep breath in, and then bring the heels of the hands together. Take that passe, and then the ball change. What? Passe, ball, hand on the hip, and the hat. And passe, hip, hat with a little heel pop. Last one, passe, hip, hat. Here's our change. You're gonna shift and lean into the your left leg, and then take a pas de bourrée. Step together, step. Good. Now, opposite side. You'll bring the left knee in, and then hip and hat. Knee lifts, hip and hat. Knee lift, hip. Okay, last one. And pose. Here's your pas de bourrée. You're gonna shift the weight, left, right, left. Let's just pas de bourrée. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Hands at the hips, right, left, right, little shoulder in front, left, right, left, shoulder, right, left, right, shoulder, and push, left, right, left, shoulder, push. Right, left, right, push. Left, right, left, push. Okay, hands to the fingertips to the shoulders, and then just see if you can take this on your balls of feet and push. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Last one, each side. Take a deep breath in. I'm Suzy. Thank you, thank you, thank you for dancing with me today, for doing a little Bob Fosse and going to Broadway and enjoying some lyrical jazz.